for mature audiences.
Zooming in on that? You zooming in on that? No need to zoom. Keep it at wide. No, we're not talking about guns and slingshots today. We're talking about
the game!
summer episode. I did fucking.
We're talking about.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the cave. This is the beach episode.
It is.
Obviously.
So these beaches right here have been screwing things up, but we'll take over for now.
Son of a beach. You are right. Son of a beach.
So we are in our summer ep. Obviously, it's summer. Everyone's off. Everyone's getting ready. Everyone's beach ready.
It's hot out
Everyone
there.
has a beach body except for Stephen Koo.
Hence the jersey.
Hence the jersey.
No, he has a beach body. I've seen whales on beaches before. I mean, I try to push them back in the
Yeah,
water.
we're trying to roll them back in.
Oh my God. Save Willie! Willie Koo!
Okay, they
So,
don't understand that.
They don't.
So anyone has some extra?
Extra?
Please?
Yes. I have one. Okay, in Amsterdam, there's a new trend going around. You know how like globally the new pranks are coming out. Like there's one time like they were just hitting people and then knocking them out. In Amsterdam now,
That's horrible.
what people are doing is they're pushing smart cars, you know, those small cars, into the canals. Like cow tipping.
Right. I love that. Okay.
And bikes. They're throwing bikes and they're pushing the smart
That's
cars.
hilarious.
So you'll get a call from the police saying your car's in the canal.
That's messed up.
As a prankster, I love it. I absolutely love it. As a person,
as an owner of a car.
yeah, as an owner of roller skates, no. But as a person of an environmentalist, that's
Well,
horrible.
actually, in line with that, it reminds me in high school, some friends and I, one of our buddies owned a little VW Beetle.
How long ago was high school?
I don't know, like maybe 10 years.
Beetle.
Like maybe 10 years ago.
A Beetle. While listening to the Beatles.
No, we.
Their single just came out.
I'll just
60s,
forget,
baby.
forget the story. Never mind.
I'm listening. Go, please continue.
No. As a prank, we lifted it up
yeah.
over the pavement and into someone's garden, and just left it there. Yeah.
Edgy.
Yeah.
Edgy.
Because if you got
Mike
8 people,
Nelson,
you can
edgy.
lift a VW Beetle.
8 people. That's the minimum.
Well,
Yeah,
8 school
yeah.
kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys heard, but it's official to all you alpha male and alpha guys out there that the regulated length for shorts is 2 inches above the knee.
Yeah.
I like that. That is something that both of us
We agree on.
We agree on, and both of you
No.
don't agree on.
No, I'm 2 inches above the
Emphatically.
knee.
Are you 2 inches above the knee as well?
Unless I'm into a water sport.
And then he goes,
Right.
Well, I thought you were talking about my
Because
penis.
if I'm see,
2 inches
I
above my
recently
knee.
tried wakeboarding and surfing.
Yeah.
And I was imagining myself if I was wearing shorts 2 inches above my knees.
No.
I would probably lose my shorts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
as a kiteboarder, I'm sorry, I wear mine to the knee.
Because
And the last time you... Oh, a kiteboarder, sorry. Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
well, also most surfers, right? To
Yeah,
knee.
surfers as well.
Because is there a point behind that or not?
Probably, well, for surfers at least, probably so you don't get as much...
Chafe.
Chafe.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, in France, the shorter the better. And France.
So Speedos?
Yeah, I actually wear I do long distance swimming, so I wear Speedos, and I'm very proud when I wear my Speedos.
And I
Okay,
like the
if
fact
it's-
that guys would wear shorter shorts to the beach because it just would encourage them to work on their legs, and that is something we all have to emphasize. Don't skip leg day, guys. Don't skip
true.
leg day.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
I hate
it's
legs, but I
now
do 'em.
time to
Got
bring
to.
back.
Tagalog Wars.
Ooh, ganon ba?
Okay, and a VO trailer voice.
And
Yeah.
today's contestants we had a random poll a while ago, are Revilson and Marc Nelson.
All right. Okay, I'll take that.
Na naman?
All right, and the topic for today is Tagalog Wars. No word of Tagalog, no word of English. Each
Okay.
English word is one burpee at the end of the show. The topic for today is how do you talk to a girl in the beach, or how do you pick her up using just Tagalog? All right, so time
sige.
starts. 20 seconds.
Okay,
30
what beach,
seconds.
What beach are we in right
You
now?
went first.
Matabungkay.
We're in Matabungkay.
Matabungkay Beach. All
All
right, so 30
3,
seconds.
2, 1.
Who's going first?
Mark.
Mark, go.
Again?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll imagine that Erwan is the girl.
Yes.
Okay. Role play. Go.
Lavandera ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi meron akong washboard sa'yo.
That's not bad. I like
In
that. You win in my book.
But then washboard is English, so that's 2 words ba or 1 word lang?
One word.
Okay, one burpee.
Yeah.
All right, Robinson.
Revilson,
Wow.
ready?
You have 30 seconds. Starts now.
Now.
wow.
Me.
Role play.
Third
Oh,
one.
you. Okay.
He's jealous.
Wow, ang ganda mo. Maganda yung matambong ka, di ba? Medyo mainit, no? Oo, okay. Medyo.
Okay.
Grabe. Is that Mark Nelson ba? Oh, sorry. Stay awake! I give up. I completely give up. I'll just talk to you in English. I don't know. I'm just trying to speak Tagalog in general. All right.
So,
¿Dónde es la biblioteca?
Sí, el pueblo. So unanimously, our winner for today
Is Mr. Marc Nelson.
Marc Nelson.
Damn it!
So 5 burpees for you, but penalty of 1 burpee for you, Mr. Nelson. All right. So
Sige.
straight up
Okay
to our
lang.
topic. This is our summer edition. So we're trying to help guys enjoy summer more this
Yeah.
year. And one important thing that they probably want to know, is where to go. Because people are always
Right.
inclined to go to Boracay,
Yes.
Puerto Galera, Puerto Galera, by the way, during summer. And
White beach
so
lounge.
where should they go, guys?
Well, first and foremost,
We're giving
locally-
the due consideration that it deserves.
Yes.
Locally, right now, March, April.
Okay, local.
I
Wait.
would say right now my top destination would be Batanes.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh.
new company, Skyjet.
Skyjet.
Skyjet. They're doing daily flights now to Batanes,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
I think is pretty cool.
That is
and
awesome.
what's really
Yeah.
cool about Batanes is that they have limited accommodation, so they can never really fill up the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is awesome.
It's the
So-
that
last.
is
They
great.
say it's the last frontier.
correct. And you
No,
if
that's
you,
your room.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, continue.
Anyway,
Well,
no,
there's so many
jokes there.
I
I could have
know.
done so many jokes. I just kept it in. I kept it in.
Yeah.
It
Keep
hurts
it
my
with
No
soul.
man has gone before.
No,
All
but
right.
okay, but and I think within the next 2 years it's probably gonna explode. So if people
Yeah.
want to go there now,
Go there now.
probably
It's gonna
is-
be gone.
A little bit of everything. Has a little bit of everything.
There are
b-
beaches,
well, yeah, there
there-
are beaches. I mean, I don't think they have your traditional beach that you would expect the Philippines would have,
Yeah.
and that is kind of cool for those who have already been to beaches around the Philippines.
And sorry,
yeah.
one more. If you go online, you just on Google and you type travel adventure tour Philippines, you'd be amazed by the number of things that pop out. But a lot of local guys are doing it.
Tondo.
Yeah.
The only people that are actually taking part in these things are foreigners.
Yes.
Yeah.
And locally, they'll still keep the status quo. But there's some really cool treks that you can do. Some great places that are still like unspoiled by
Yeah,
tourists.
I
and stuff.
think down in Palawan, which actually has the greatest number of islands out of our 7,107 islands, there are so many places off the beaten track that you can go to. And they're just like maybe one resort with like a few nipa huts. You can go and
Cheap,
stay
it's
there.
cheap.
Yeah.
It's dead cheap, no crowds. You can go there with a friend and rent the entire place. I highly recommend doing something like that. Or going to, if you want to try some like different adventures, go to Davao. Davao is a great place for summer adventures.
Very
You know,
safe.
very safe. Safest city in one of the safest cities in the world. Zip lining, whitewater rafting, scuba diving, the whole shebang. Beautiful beaches there as well.
When I recently went to Palawan, just to touch on
Yeah.
that, what we did is we literally arrived in Busuanga in Coron,
Yeah.
and then we rented a bangka, and then we had a boat crew with us, and that's it. And then we said, just take us to deserted islands,
Awesome.
take us to villages.
And we were lost for 3 months.
Take us to villages so we can buy our own food.
Awesome.
We bought a 45-kilo pig that we killed.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that.
that.
Yeah, I saw you skinning
barracudas,
that
We
pig.
bought all these things. So
Yeah.
we really
Like,
lived
just
it.
we,
Yeah.
it was like a car.
You
We're
roughed
like,
it out.
Let's
Roughed
stop
it
there.
out.
Yeah, I was
We
seeing
stopped
your
there.
I was seeing your Instagram post.
Yeah, and
Fantastic.
we had
really.
local people be like, look, do you guys have anything to sell to us? And they'll be so happy. And they're like, cool. Okay.
And you had Wi-Fi the whole time.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
you're able to
yeah.
Instagram.
there's
Yeah,
a
son
new
of
there's a new
bitch.
globe tower right there, like, in the middle of
Next to the
Palawan,
mall.
which
Yeah,
is
next
awesome.
to
Yeah,
the
next to
mall.
the mall we were
Another,
staying.
another tip for you guys,
Okay.
especially those budget conscious and those who are afraid to travel on their own. I hear there's this group called Travel Factor.
Okay.
I don't know if you know these guys. They just basically assemble you guys as a group in a bus, and then they go surfing, La Union, or different destinations. But then they create a community. So basically, it's like pub crawl, but like tourism, like traveling. So if you're
Okay.
afraid to travel on your own and you're on a budget, try something like that. Travel Factor, I think. That's what
Okay.
they're not sponsoring, by the way.
Okay.
Actually,
just Google it.
speaking of road trips, if you like the beach and you want to do a road trip, Ilocos Norte.
Ah, yeah.
Ilocos Norte
Amazing.
and actually Ilocos Sur
Absolutely
have
amazing.
Yeah.
amazing beaches, fantastic.
And
You just need
awesome
to drive
treks.
along the
Yeah.
coast. It's a beautiful drive.
Yeah, beautiful drive. I mean,
And-
once you hit the Locos, you can roll the windows down literally and
Yeah.
drive. I mean, it's such a beautiful scenic drive.
Yeah, I was there like a month or two ago to cover a kiteboarding competition, and the beaches there just blew me away. beautiful,
Yeah.
crystal clear water, white sand, and no one.
All right.
Awesome. Well, really quick, I love that you guys are promoting the North. So that's awesome because, of course, everyone is always promoting the Visayas and Mindanao, which has phenomenal places. But I love that you showcased the North. Another thing, guys, also regarding summer, pick up a hobby. Pick up a hobby so that your vacation will be a destination. Pick up scuba diving. Pick up
Yes.
kiteboarding.
Scuba diving,
Pick
yes.
up paddle boarding. Pick up triathlons. They have all these events all across the Philippines. And then, hey, we can go kiteboarding in what have you. We can go do a triathlon in Davao. We can go, so
Okay,
pick up a hobby, and then that would
Question for you
determine your
guys.
vacation.
Speaking of hobbies,
Yeah.
like if you're going with a date with a girl, of course we're trying to help the guys, or you're trying to impress them, or you're just trying to bring them to somewhere they can have fun with their girl. What is there to do with your girl that they'll make
Sex
you
on
guys
the
both?
beach.
It's a great cocktail,
It's a great cocktail.
but a
Tips,
really bad
tips
idea.
on how to impress women this summer.
I'll take her to a place where she feels like you guys are literally the first ones to discover it. I think that's probably one of the best
Quiet.
ones. Like, something quiet where you really have to like go through the bush or something. Not that bush, but go through a bush to get to the destination. You just got that now. You like that?
Yeah,
don't
I
you?
love
Go through a bush to get to
The destination.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And then something where you really have to work hard to get there, and then or take a boat trip or something. But wow, he put so much thought into
Right.
this.
Yeah, and
Agreed.
appreciate the simple pleasures. So appreciate your sunrise, your sunset, and when you're on a deserted beach, we experienced this just recently in Tubataha, when there is no ambient light around, look up at the stars. It is mind-blowing. It's something you never see in Manila.
That's what Mark Nelson says to get laid. Actually, that's his whole spiel.
How about
Look at the stars.
How about learning a
You're right, I
sport?
gave it
How
up to
about
him.
learning a sport
Love
or
and
a
Derek
hobby
about.
together? Is that a good way to
Absolutely.
get close to their girl?
Absolutely. And one of the things you can learn the easiest for both men and women, surfing, which of course will allude to our guest who's coming up. But surfing, I think, is the most accessible thing you can do. It's not your typical surf spots that you will think of around the Philippines. There's lots of new surf spots. I can't think of them right now, but they've just popped up all over the country as well. So
Just an anecdote before we take a break. I actually tried to learn, or actually learned a little bit of surfing because I was trying to go for a girl who was a surfer.
awesome.
Yes.
And how'd that
So-
work out for you?
It didn't work out.
out.
Look how pasty fucking white he is. That's how it worked out for him. All right, so we're gonna come back with our special guest, and we'll talk about all of this.
She's awesome. She's in a bikini. See you in a bit. Yeah. And I don't mean Dax.
Experience the best beers in the world on tap in Chef Carlo Miguel's gastronomic feasts. Draft Gastropub with branches at the Fort Strip, Rockwell Mall, Greenbelt 2, and soon to open Will Tower, Quezon City, and Muli.
All right, guys, boys and girls, barnyard animals, welcome back to
The Cave! All of a sudden, it got really cold all of a sudden.
It did.
I know, I'm freezing, man.
Yeah, that is our summer episode, folks.
That's tough.
Oh, no, wait, let me just check.
Oh!
Not that cold yet.
Can you tell me if it's raining or not? And there are no pants.
No.
See, this is
Just
this is what I would wear.
Even
to the
his
beach.
penis has abs!
It's doing crunches right now, actually. Well, just to let you know, Steven and I are bottomless. So just to even things out. So Mark is topless, we're bottomless right now, right? So
That-
just even
Don't
things
worry,
out.
guys. I'm going to be doing handstands in a minute.
Yeah. So, we're back here with our
Summer episode.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yes.
And you want to introduce
We have our
someone?
special guest this
Thank you.
afternoon.
She's
she
really
is
special.
a surfer chick.
Competitive surfer
Competitive
chick,
surfer
mind
chick.
you. She is a commercial model.
Very cool. She promotes for Hive. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hive
That's
and
right.
Haze.
Oh, look at me weirdly.
Roxy.
It's like, did I get that wrong?
And
Okay.
endorser.
And she's a Roxy endorser.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Brand.
And Quicksilver, and this really cool watch that she'll tell us about later. Right?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause, please, for Miss Bea Vega.
That's such a cool last name.
That is
It's
a cool last
Street
name.
Fighter,
So
right?
Bea,
There you go.
we normally
Yeah.
start off with a series of questions just to make you feel comfortable. And
I'll
since
start.
We actually made Mark take off his shirt so that you'll feel comfortable because
Yeah.
you're.
I know you're used to
Yeah,
topless
you're-
guys and everything. and-
All right. So first
Yeah.
question, Mark.
And being
First question.
Do I make you
do I make you
You want to ride in my Shagwa?
I might.
All right. Would you ever date a guy that doesn't surf?
Yes, of course.
But would you then
Yeah.
try and teach him to surf?
I'll teach him how to surf.
And
But
if he is-
then I have a surfer boyfriend. I have a boyfriend who surfs, so
He surfed before.
Okay.
Did
yeah,
he surf before?
yeah, he rides for Quicksilver.
What attracted you to him? Was it the way he surfed, or was it
Everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Him.
Just
That guy.
Such phenomenal range.
Sex wax. Sex wax. Sex wax.
Personality. All right.
okay.
Next question.
Too efficient.
Next question.
How does a guy hit on a girl in a bikini without sounding or seeming
Douchey.
pervy or
Yeah.
douchey?
Okay. Good question.
That is a good question.
Don't comment on
Well,
our body.
Like I remember one time when I was lying down, like getting my tan on and stuff. This guy went up to me and
Okay.
goes like, "Hey, I saw you surfing. Can you like teach me?" And he asked for like tips.
Legit.
And then,
Legit so far.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Tapos.
Staring straight
he was
into
like
your
respect.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
not looking down.
What if it's obvious?
Not looking down. not
Okay.
looking
And then
down.
like halfway through the conversation, he looks. Oh my God, you're in a bikini!
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't even notice. Oh my God.
Oh my God, he had boobs.
It's like Romy's
Not surprised.
impression of being in the club for the first time.
Yeah.
Wow. There's drinks on the wall. Okay, sorry.
All right.
Go.
Next question.
Next question.
Okay, if you were to choose, guy with fish top above the
What's a
waist.
fish top?
What's a fish top?
We're going with that
Dude,
question
your
again.
question sucks ass. You know that, right?
Can you go back to the
Fish
It's the
top.
fucking worst question we've ever come up with. Okay,
You know you produced this show, right?
Basically, what he's asking is, would you rather have sex with a guy with a fish head but a man body,
Oh,
or
like
with a fish body and a man
hipon
head?
in
Yeah.
Tagalog.
No,
No,
not
no,
hipon.
not
like,
hipon.
He's
Completely
asking
different.
literally
Literally.
half fish, half man.
Like
Yes.
a merman.
What would you rather?
This is surfer eh.
A
Surfer,
merman.
diba?
Actually, yeah, because I want to be a mermaid.
Okay.
So
Okay.
fish bottom.
Wait, so you'll go with the dude with a fish bottom?
So you're okay with
Or
not
fish top.
There's no procreation where you're
Actually,
going.
fish top.
Fish top.
So I can.
See?
Like,
You'll
See?
do last one.
Fish
Fish
top.
top.
See? Fish
Fish
top.
top.
what will I do with the
thank
man
you.
with the fish bottom?
See?
Wouldn't that be
It's all
a
about
trip?
sex, baby. All about sex.
Wouldn't that be a trip?
I was actually picturing myself having sex with a merman right now. Like, how would I make it work?
Dude, what
And
if
it's
that?
like, wait, that's wrong.
We're all scuba divers here. Imagine you're swimming, you're scuba diving, and
Okay.
there's a fish with a penis attached to it. You're like, what?
That's weird.
Yeah.
What would you say to the merman with the fish top while you're having sex with him?
What?
Think of all the drag.
Bangus mo.
Don't touch me.
Oh my God, I'm
so
It's a
pissed.
wrap.
All right.
Put your pants back on.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
So
You-
tips to stay, tips for how to pick up a girl on the beach.
We just
How to
went
pick up a girl at the
beach.
beach. How to pick up on a girl at the beach. Okay, that's an obvious thing. There's lots of girls at the beach.
You're
How-
stalling.
how-
You're stalling.
Stalling. Keep stalling.
This is exactly what I've been doing.
I don't know. I think we asked the king of Boracay
Yes, Mark. Yes.
how
Okay.
he picks up on the beach.
I just
I
told
remember
you
one
in
time-
Tagalog pa.
One time he told me is you bring a girl not too far from
Wait,
your
wait,
hotel
wait.
room, and you just make her drink a lot of water until she has to pee. And then you say you have two choices: either you pee in the sea, or oh shit,
And my
my
room.
hotel room's right there. And then while her pants are off, going surprise.
Steven,
All right. Okay.
is that why you put up the tides in Boracay?
Is that why you
Okay,
own a
my,
hotel?
my tip is if you see foreigners especially on the beach, and they're normally lost, you just approach them and just give them advice or ask them if they want to be
Beach is over there.
toured around. No, toured around. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, toured
things
around,
to
got
do, things to do in Boracay. Example,
it.
diba?
Yeah.
Things to do in Matabong.
That'd
tour
be
guide.
good.
Okay.
That'd be a
Or
good
Puerto
one.
Vallarta.
You walk up to a girl, be like, "Excuse me, where's the ocean?" She'd be like, "Wow, you're an idiot."
You need help.
That is a good icebreaker.
It's a
though.
good icebreaker.
That's a good icebreaker. Would that make you laugh?
Yeah,
Miss,
actually.
Miss, where's the
The
ocean?
group
We're going
laugh,
around. Are we going
probably.
around the room now with
Yeah,
one
yeah,
icebreaker?
yeah.
Right?
Turn. Your turn.
Wala, I don't have one. I
Can
can't think of one. Can you go stall for me?
Turn ulit?
No, go. Your
Okay,
turn.
next question na lang.
Okay, go.
All right, next question is men's essentials on the beach. So, what are things you guys need to bring or anywhere, either beach or music festival? whatever.
Sunscreen.
A shirt.
Not a fanny pack.
No, but seriously.
Seriously, go.
I think if you see a guy without his shirt walking with a shirt, at least you
Yeah,
know that
that's-
at least when he walks in a restaurant, he can put it back
Yes.
on. Or
Yeah.
something like
Okay,
that.
okay.
If there's a guy walking without a shirt, he basically woke up that morning and be like, "I'm gonna show everyone my body. I'm not gonna put any clothes on today." It's a total douchebag.
I'm gonna leave my
I was
sweat
so
on the
fucked up
chair.
the night before I lost my shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
that too.
can't stand people who are shirtless indoors.
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, leave him alone. This is. A
I can't
separate
stand
episode.
people
He's
who are
gay.
too embarrassed to take their shirt
No,
off.
he couldn't
Even at
deal
the
with-
beach.
He couldn't deal with guys with who
Scars
wore
indoors. I'm doing this for you, bro.
indoors, so, yeah.
See?
Oh, thanks, man.
All right,
Cringeworthy.
other men's
Yeah,
essentials.
actually,
Why am
I
like
agree
this?
with what he said.
Okay.
He's like, you have to put on a shirt when you eat.
Correct.
Yes.
It's disrespectful when you eat topless or
Like
whatever.
wearing
I
a
agree.
hat when you
Yeah,
eat.
yeah, a
Okay,
hat,
That's
actually.
the equivalent of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well-
you don't want to leave like sweat marks. on
Yeah,
the chair
like
for
while
the next
eating, and then you
person.
see someone like sweaty and like,
Right.
hey, wear a
I
shirt.
think I think a,
If
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
eating
yeah.
on the beach, it's all right.
I think a men's
Yeah,
essential is
actually.
Another-
Ziploc bags and for the phones. For
Yeah.
the phones. For the phones.
Well,
Yeah.
just
Life-proof, bitch.
I was like, what do people use Ziploc bags for nowadays?
And how big are these Ziploc bags?
What else do you keep in
How
them?
many grams can I fit in a Ziploc bag?
Yeah, another essential.
Yeah, just
For
to
the
be safe.
rest, just use what
Yeah, if you don't have money to buy a life-proof case, then you just
Or not
bring
a box case.
Yeah, Ziploc.
Yeah.
I have another one.
Whatever.
If you have freakishly long body hair, it's not gay to trim. You're allowed to trim.
or wax.
So what do you bring? What do you bring?
No.
What's a men's essential?
Well, you're not going to trim on the beach. It's kind of weird. Hey, girl.
The tanning way.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. But beforehand.
So
It's
a
an
razor.
essential before you hit the beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw
Obvious essential
Like
would
what-
be
no, what do you-
sunglasses, shades.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
sunglasses.
And not just the cheap ones that you get from the guys selling them on the beach.
Right.
You want
Yes.
UV
you-
protection.
Yes, take care of your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of those sunglasses will actually do more harm than good.
Yeah, in
Okay.
fact, don't buy the ones on the beach because those are the ones that really harm your eyes.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
True.
Absolutely. Don't promote that. Another one more essential from everybody around the room. Are we good?
I do too.
Sunblock?
Yeah.
Sunblock,
You said
Sunblock, yeah.
sunblock.
Safety.
But I hear that you bring different kind of sunblock for your body and your face.
Yes.
This is true.
Yeah.
It has a
Yeah.
different level of
Right.
SPF.
SPF.
Ah, that's
something.
why your face looks like it is. You've been using it in the body for the face.
Yeah.
Kind of messed around with it. Okay.
Just mute him.
Okay. Oh,
Do you have a tip for bald people?
oh, always. Well, in my case, I'll always put sunblock on my head. In fact, I'm peeling now. Actually, I just came back from Tupudaha.
It gets pretty bad, I heard.
Yeah. I mean, I'll put sunblock on my top of my head before anything else, because that's obviously what gets hit
Okay.
first. So.
Quick tips for people who might be going to Europe and are doing nude beaches. If anyone's ever done one, you won't get turned on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half
Well,
the people there are
let's
usually
manage expectations.
older.
Yeah.
They're guys. Even if you like Munich, for example, in the capital, they have a nude park in the capital.
Unix.
Munich.
Oh,
In
Munich. Sorry.
Those two.
yeah, yeah.
Unix in
But-
Munich.
But you think you're like, yeah, I'm gonna see boobs.
Right.
It's not boobs. You're saying boobs.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's dragging him.
The
Oh my
knee-
God, yeah.
The knee hitters.
Got the bruises
The
on
knee
those
hitters.
knees.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hang on.
And you're gonna see a lot of old men with sagging testicles. So
Old
if,
balls.
if you
Old
want to do
balls.
it, if you want to go topless or if you want to go naked, sure, go for it.
Hey, bucket list.
Yeah,
It's a bucket list thing.
It's
Do
fun.
it.
It's
Do it.
actually fun.
Yeah.
Okay, for bags.
But don't go with friends. I did that mistake. It gets weird.
No.
I bet.
Because
I
all of a
bet.
sudden, like, imagine the
Yeah.
three of us. Hey guys, let's go for a swim, and then I see Stephen Koo's balls,
That's something you can't
That's
unsee.
awkward.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
his are obviously overused. so
I've
it's
seen
like-
yours, so
That's
it doesn't really
awkward.
matter to me now.
Well, mine are smooth.
Anyway,
I put lotion on them. They're really smooth.
Okay, so what type of bags look good on men for summer?
sunscreen.
Bags.
Bags. Not messing. I don't know.
What
Not
bag
like-
would you want to see in your boyfriend?
Like a merce, banana bag.
Like
Or
a-
how do you feel?
Banana bag.
How do you feel about that? You're okay with
Yeah.
that? Okay.
a Mac
Like-
pack.
Like I'd go for the banana bag.
Before
As opposed to the banana hammock.
Yes.
The banana bag.
What is the
It's a
banana?
belt- It's a belt bag.
It's a belt
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah.
It's a belt bag.
that's not too bad.
It's like a mani pack.
Yes.
No, Manny Pack is
A
Mark
Manny.
Nelson's verse.
Hey.
Okay, and that's very different.
Okay.
No.
I say
Very
a nice
manly.
leather
Very
duffel
manly.
as well. Nice leather duffel. Well, not leather.
You're gonna
but-
carry a
remember
leather duffel
leather.
around the
like,
beach.
a long time
Yeah.
ago, we
To the
used
hotel.
Those necklaces with the floaters.
not as bad as a
Necklaces
pack.
with the floaters.
Remember?
I-
Remember that?
Beg to
Yeah,
disagree.
yeah.
The
The
fluorescent ones, and then
waterproof.
there's like a twist top.
Yeah.
You could go
Yeah.
swim with it. You could put your money and your things inside.
Or
No, you guys
the
remember that?
Waterproof bag.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
yeah.
are cool.
Okay.
Those are
Yeah.
nice.
Rubber
Yeah,
duckies.
those-
Yeah.
Rubber
Rubber
duckies
duckies,
or
yeah.
Yeah, I love
How about a
those.
string, like a small little drawstring bag, just a little thing you can
Like
throw
a
your
leprechaun bag.
sunscreen.
Yeah.
With fur.
Shirt.
With fur.
Yeah, and make sure it's big enough to carry your item plus the item of the girl. Because
Yeah.
usually the
Yeah.
girl won't have something that's waterproof, so you can always offer, "Hey, can I carry your?"
Yeah.
You know,
Nice.
Correct.
Okay, gentleman.
Respect.
All right. Very
Okay,
nice.
a big thing,
Yeah,
a
very
big thing, especially now here in the Philippines during summer is music festivals. So
Yeah.
tips
Yeah.
for people
Yeah.
going to music festivals. Do you go to music festivals?
Yeah, I did the recent one, the close-up thing.
Okay, I'm sure you went to the one in Galera as well.
All right.
The one in Galera.
No.
What's it called? Salt Timba.
Masimbo.
Malasimbo, I didn't.
You went
I
there?
didn't,
That was
I didn't.
great.
All right,
Well,
so
there's
Call.
Wonderland coming up if everyone
Alright.
wants to go
So
there.
put my shirt back on
tips,
now, please.
tips for guys,
Guys, can I put my
guys and
shirt back
girls.
on?
Tips for guys.
No.
Put my shirt back on. It's okay. It's life
It's like it's life proof.
All right, yeah. Put your
Thank
shirt
you.
back on. All right, tips for guys and girls going to festivals when we come back. But before that, let's talk about something. You just lost me there.
Why? She looked in your eyes?
Yeah.
She saw
No. What I want to know is where do you surf most of the time?
In Zambales,
In
because
Zambales.
it's
Okay.
near. It's like
Well,
3 hours away from
I personally,
Manila.
when I go online and I try to, and this is a true story. I'm not just making it up because you go there. I Google and I have no idea where to go, who the resource people are. If I want to go, all I know is I can go to La Union to
Yeah,
surf, and
yeah.
that's it.
Okay.
But I'm sure there's a shitload of things to do around that
Yeah.
area. So if you have any tips or
Top
anything,
destination will be in Catanduanes, Majestic.
okay.
It's in
For
Puraran.
beginners?
Yeah.
For this summer, well, no, not for
This summer.
Nedge, yeah. For beginners, for
Thank you for the new word.
Nedge.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
like that. I'm gonna use that
So
now.
cool now. Oh,
So
totes.
wait, so for,
Totes.
for
You should totes
for
use
summer.
it.
For summer, it's not. Is it a season for beginners?
It's
or
actually
no?
flat.
Okay.
It's actually flat in Zambales, north side. So go to the Pacific
Yeah.
Ocean side.
Okay.
Because the
So-
swell is there.
So that's
Okay,
like
well,
So that's
places
why
like-
this May, and I'm going to Catanduanes.
Catanduanes.
Yeah.
What
And
else?
then there's a spot in Siargao.
Siargao.
I've been
And
to
yeah,
Siargao.
and
Amazing.
there's this underground spot. It's called Lanuza. It's not crowded there.
Nice.
It has like super damning surf spots.
Is that
for
Siargao?
Will
beginners?
be after
Around.
It's
this
near
podcast.
Siargao,
Okay.
near Surigao del Sur.
Okay. How about
Yeah.
Bel Air and all those places?
Bel Air. Yeah.
Bel Air.
Bel Air. Bel Air.
Bel Air.
Yeah, there's like a surf spot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a surf spot there also in Bel Air. There's a comp happening now.
I got a quick question. So, if you're a rookie surfer, I'm sure there are rules and etiquette. What are the top
Yeah.
3? If I were to go
alright,
and
good.
surf go to a surf spot, I know there's etiquette. What are the
Okay,
top 3 for
top
you?
3. First, you have to wax your board.
Okay.
I thought you
Stretch.
say wax something
like,
else.
I
Yeah.
mean, like, use a sex wax to put grip
wax
on your
at it.
surfboard.
Yeah.
You have to stretch
Okay. Yes, that's important. Definitely.
before you paddle out, and don't drop in.
Don't drop in.
Yeah,
That's
don't
Dropping
drop
in
don't
means
snake. Like,
don't-
don't steal someone else's wave.
interesting.
That's-
But there's only
So
would
if someone
you
is on the
know?
Yeah,
wave,
but then
How would you
you
know
don't
if
cut
someone-
in front of them.
Yeah.
if you're
If-
at the peak, if you're at the peak,
Okay.
and this guy like he gets the same wave,
Okay.
and he can't. That's not allowed. That's
And,
like the
and for
number
example,
one
if
rule.
there's a guy
Yeah.
riding a wave already and you're going out to sea, paddling out, right? Whose job is it to move?
It's the guy riding the wave.
The guy
Because you
riding the
can't
wave.
like. Just,
So it's his job to try to go
yeah,
around.
it's
it,
under
okay.
you duck dive or do whatever. Just avoid that guy who's riding the wave.
Okay.
Or else you
right.
get like fin cut in your
Oh,
head
yummy.
or back.
Have you had any in like surf-related injuries?
Yes.
Worse.
When I went to Catanduanes last September, biggest swell, like 30 feet or whatever. So big. And then this is my first time. So it's a reef break. And then I bailed last minute. Last minute. And then I had like super, it's like,
Show us your scars, please.
it's in my phone.
Oh, I'd
My
rather see it for
back.
real. Okay, sorry.
She's a boyfriend, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, I'm gay, so it doesn't matter.
Sister.
It's all good. You go, girl.
Oh my God.
I know who's gonna lose 10 points. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna come back with more of surfer lifestyle because I want to find out more of
Yeah.
how you know these surfers live.
Okay, your conclusions are so terrible. Okay, we're gonna be right back. in a minute.
Hey guys, welcome back to
The cave.
Wow, she does that so much better than you, Steven.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's called timing.
Yep. We all do everything
Surfers.
better than Steven.
Good point.
Anyway, so we're discussing surfer chicks, surfer lifestyle, and then why guys like surfer chicks.
Love
Wait,
surfer
before we get
chicks.
into that, like, what's if I tomorrow I grab my buddies and I say I want to go surfing, what's probably the closest spot from here, from Manila?
Club Manila East. It's in
Indoor.
Taytay Rizal.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
wave
a
pool.
wave
It's
pool.
a wave
Yeah, it's a
pool.
human
Wave
wave
pool.
pool.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
cool, cool.
Great place to start.
Yeah.
Good
Bring
training.
your friends.
Yeah.
Good training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
know-
how
I know
about the
peop-
closest sea?
Real.
Real.
Like real
Oh, wait, sorry,
Zambales.
no, but
Zambales is the closest.
But then it's flat there, so you
Okay.
have to like really travel
Yeah.
to the other side.
All right.
Is
You-
it true
you
though?
said-
Is it true that you get injured easily with the indoor surf, like indoor pools for surfing? Like,
No,
that's not
no,
true.
no.
Okay.
That's useful information.
Okay.
Thanks, Steven.
All right, can we go back to something
No,
interesting,
but
Erwan?
can you still let's say, is it the type of place where you can just drive the coast and stop and be like, oh, I'm gonna surf there, or is there specific locations for each
There's a
spot?
specific location.
Okay. So you can
Actually, in
just research
Zambales, no. You can like just drive to Pundakit, leave your car, and just walk and paddle.
and then just go from different
Yeah,
places.
yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, what is
Awesome. Yeah.
correct surfer etiquette as far as when you arrive at a site? Should you ask the locals about any
yeah, you
dangerous
should
things
have.
like rips?
You have
or-
to ask the locals
Yeah.
and get familiar with the spot, or else.
Do you bring
eat
weed
shit.
as a
Yeah.
peace offering?
Yeah, they probably have it already, bro.
Beer lang, beer
Yeah,
lang,
just-
beer
you
lang.
They'll
just-
probably be the ones to sell it to you.
Beer lang.
Trust
You
me,
just
theirs is
have
10
to
times better.
respect. You just have to respect the locals
Definitely.
and the spot.
Always. Yeah. Always.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, pick up after yourself.
Yeah,
Stuff
yeah.
Like that.
Okay, so more importantly, surfer chicks. So why are guys?
I actually agree with
Why
that.
are guys into surfer chicks?
Hot. Sorry.
Anybody who's that comfortable wearing a bikini, because I mean,
Yeah.
we've all experienced women who just are uncomfortable wearing a bikini
Yeah.
or being, not in so many clothes, and that's kind of, well, lack of a better word, annoying. But I love how surfer girls and wakeboarders and what have you, girls who are aqua babies, just are so comfortable in bikinis.
Yeah.
And I think part of that
Love that.
is it's the whole fit and healthy image of it,
Mm-hmm.
because not only they feel comfortable in a bikini, but they look great because they're doing an active sport. They're at the beach, they're
Yes.
outside, they've
Right.
got some
Tanning.
color, they've got some tan. I know here in the Philippines, a lot of people don't like being tan. They want to
yeah,
be white,
I
white,
don't
white.
get that
Yeah.
why.
But I think a girl looks so much healthier with a bit of color.
Correct.
Yeah.
I know. Even
Yeah.
same for guys. Like you need to get a tan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
One
is
time.
nothing hotter
You
for
need
me
to
than,
get a
than a
tan.
girl
My last
on a
name is
board.
Han.
Any kind of board.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's more of the I like girls who are not scared of getting hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love girls who love nature because you can really feel like there's a connection between a surfer usually in the ocean.
Yeah.
like, and there's this
Right.
sense of contentment they wouldn't get anywhere
Mhm.
else. And they're just very like free souls. Like I think
Free
I don't-
souls. I
It
think
probably
that's
it all
the most
started
important
like I
thing.
think in California when you had these like beautiful blondes with great tans, and I think that's where the whole surfer image kind of
Yeah.
started.
Yeah.
But you go to places
Hawaii.
like Australia, or,
Mhm.
or even if you go to Hawaii or
Mhm.
even La Union, like you see these girls and they're just loving what they're doing, super
yeah,
passionate.
like
and
they're
so
game to do whatever.
They're game to do whatever, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
in the same respect,
And
why
they
do-
usually drink beer.
So in the same respect,
Yes. Right? Yes.
They
Yeah.
usually drink Red
Like
Horse probably as
after
much as you
a
do.
long
Girls who
session.
drink dark-colored drinks are usually cooler.
Okay, so in the same respect, why do girls,
I like that.
gravitate towards
Mhm. Or alcohol.
surfer guys? I mean, do you gravitate more towards like guys who are into sports like that?
Actually, yeah.
Because
No, I just like it because they're like same.
wavelength.
Yeah, wavelength.
I think if you go,
That's it.
Fair enough.
That's it. No,
Same
but
wavelength.
I think if
Spirituality-wise,
you go
Yeah.
after a surfer girl, for example, you want to hit on a surfer girl, and you're like a pretty city boy
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
doesn't want to
it's
like.
not gonna work
"Ew,
out."
I don't like want sand in my shoes. That's not gonna, it's not gonna work out.
Okay.
Wow. That's tough. That's tough.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all that dead space, right?
And
Well, no,
dead air.
as someone that, okay, from a guy's point of view, as a guy that loves going to the beach and hanging out at the beach and kiteboarding and everything, I want a girl that can go and enjoy the beach as well. Because otherwise I'll be torn. Like, oh, she just wants to stay in the city, and yeah, I want to stay with my girlfriend, but I really, really want to be at the beach right now. So
I'm
what are you
gonna
going to do?
take that perfect selfie. We've all seen your Instagram, my friend.
What are some life hacks, though, if you're not a surfer and you want to get the surf girl or the aqua baby? What are some quick life hacks, guys? Seriously.
Take up
How to
surfing.
pretend to be a surfer guy.
A surfer
Put a
guy,
rack-
pretend.
Put a
with an
rack on
accent.
your roof the roof
Okay,
of your
put
car.
up a fake Australian accent.
Yeah.
All right, fake
Well,
Aussie.
mine-
Buy a Volkswagen van.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Old school Volkswagen van.
All right. All right.
Listen to indie music
Yeah.
Everything is dude.
or what?
Do
Yeah,
this, do
dude,
that.
bro.
Bra,
Bra,
bro.
yeah.
Okay.
Color your hair to be a bit lighter.
Yeah,
so
put a bit of
it
calamansi
looks
in
like
it
it's like
and then
sun
Maybe like a
sun.
bit curly.
Yeah, a little curly,
Got a
kind of like
perm.
seawater messy.
Okay.
Mm.
Wear jerseys.
Tan.
Wear
Yeah,
jerseys.
board
No.
shorts.
No, that's
Board
Jersey
shorts.
Shore, bro.
No, that's okay. That's one thing I do want to cover.
Yeah. What?
Like a rule that pisses me off.
Okay, go.
Jerseys.
Jerseys should be worn for sports.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's it.
Not at the beach.
Yeah.
Not at the
Yeah.
beach.
I
You're
agree.
not. You don't wear a basketball jersey when you're at the beach. You don't. Why? Are you
gonna play basketball on the
You
beach?
idiot.
Not
no.
in a summer episode.
No.
No.
That's
No.
called Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's right, folks. I'm here every day. Please tip your waitresses. All
right, other life
Jersey
hacks.
Shore
Alright,
ain't
we
what you should
switched
be
to
wearing
our.
at the beach.
Do you have any? Do you have any life hacks for people that go to the beach? You've had sex on the beach before, so like what? So what's a tip on how to have sex on the beach?
Stay away from the sand.
Yes.
Okay. See, he knows. He knows.
Really?
Steven
No,
knows.
I hear.
Don't do it.
I hear things.
Stay away from people with.
Stay away from people.
Is
with
it okay?
smartphones.
Is it okay to have sex in the sea?
Okay,
and
medically,
true story,
yeah,
true
medically.
story, true
Okay.
story.
I would think
I had
everyone's.
a friend that had sex.
Friend.
We were all diving. All of us were diving except my friend
And the turtle.
and the boatman.
Okay.
Okay. She's a big girl. Right?
Okay.
She wasn't getting a lot of love.
Big girls need love too.
So we all went down. We were down.
All
This is
right.
a deep dive. So we were
And
all
you
down
also
for
went
at
down.
least
You went
45
down?
minutes. No, we didn't go down on her. We went down.
Right,
we drove.
right, got it.
And then she had sex with the boatman.
Shut up.
While we
Like-
were in the water.
That's
They had sex in the
45
water.
minutes.
Wait, did you guys look up?
No, we were really deep. We're like maybe 45, 50 meters. So it was a deep dive. And they had sex. And then I love this story.
Yeah,
and then
I do too.
Like 2 weeks later or something, she had a plankton infection.
Oh
Plankton
my
infection
God.
inside of her.
wow.
That's intense.
That's
Wow.
intense.
That's
So-
intense.
So don't do
So
it.
just
Yeah.
don't do it. That's
The
it.
point
Don't do
is,
it.
go for the half fish head people instead of
Yeah, yeah,
fish
yeah.
body people because they won't give you plankton,
Plankton
disease.
infections.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, isn't that great though?
That's a good life hack.
Give it up to the boatman though, who goes, "Hey guys, I got a fucking great story." So there's this group of divers that went down, but one chick stayed. I swear to God, this is a true story. Right? I mean, they were
And
like,
me and the
"Nah."
plankton went,
I'm sure it's a
Plankton
regular
infection.
thing for him, bro.
You're lying,
Sounds
Rahel, yo.
special.
when I go to Palawan and all these places, all these boatmen with really good English, they always hit on the Swedish, like.
Oh,
tourists.
yeah.
Always-
Dude,
always
when we're in-
all
when we're in-
all the
Bro,
time.
bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or in
No,
Gillies?
we call them.
love that.
We call them bankers. They're actually
Bankers.
bankers. Banqueros.
Yeah.
All right, so let's switch over to our next segment called
Yes, we're doing the.
Bad Actors Club.
All right.
Bad
So
Actors
I'm
Club
gonna
segment.
give out little pieces of paper to Revilson, and he's gonna
Really?
try to tell us.
Okay.
What, you're going to pick one out?
Yeah, just to make it more interesting.
Really? Well, obviously, I have the most range as far as acting is concerned, so they're going to give me the most
So
toughest
these are
one.
typical people that you find
On the beach.
on the beach.
God, I hope it's hairdresser. Oh, on the beach.
on the,
okay.
on the beach or
forget it.
outdoors.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go.
All right, ready. So, objective is to guess what he's doing or who he is, and then if he can't guess, he does a burpee. 10.
Okay.
10
Ready?
burpees.
You have to guess what I'm,
Okay.
who I am or what I'm doing. Ready?
Okay.
You want to hold the mic for me?
Yes, certainly, sir.
All right, here we go. Oh my gosh! Wow, we're here at the beach now. Oh, hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Bea.
Hey, Bea, what's up? Yeah. Oh my God, it's so hot here. You mind if I take my shirt off? Is that okay? Okay. Wow.
Mark Nelson.
Oh,
Mark
I'm
Nelson.
so sore. Wow. Do you know what time it is? God, can you
Gym
oh,
instructor.
I'm not even wearing my watch.
Gym.
Silly me. Oh my God.
Jim Rat.
Close.
Yeah, yeah.
Jim
Close.
Rat.
Close enough? Yeah.
Yeah.
Better? Okay.
All right.
Gym buff show off.
All right.
All right.
There we go. Very good.
I said Mark Nelson.
Yeah, I said Mark Nelson.
Or Mark
Close.
Nelson.
That
Really?
should've won.
Okay,
said
Steven.
close.
That should've
Cool,
won.
your turn.
That
All
should've
right.
won.
And then we wrap up.
That would have been funny if it was him doing the gym buff. Come on.
All right, ready?
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's guessing it, right? Not
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
go.
Umbrella. 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 There's an umbrella.
Oh, here.
Some white girl.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's still hot. Suntans. Ay, suntans. Sunblock. Sunblock.
Give me sentence. Give me sentence.
Sunblock.
Basta.
Save him, please. Keep going, dude.
Jacket. Who's a jacket? Who's a
Some
jacket?
white girl trying to avoid the sun?
Yeah, it's close.
Okay, close enough. Thank you.
Or
Doesn't want to get sunburned.
Stephen Koo.
All right.
Okay. Mark Nelson.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Mark.
How come he's not doing it?
Because I'm giving out the papers.
Oh, okay.
And I read through all of them.
Because the French are the best actors.
Magnificent range.
Such magnificent range.
Hey, you like the beach? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You know what? Do you want a drink? You want to drink? Here, come to my place over here. See this place? It's called Epic. All right. I own this. Can I?
Some guy who wants to get laid.
Pretty much.
No, I don't think so.
It was the party guy.
Party guy.
The party guy.
That's so far off, man. Anyway, that was a bad actor's club.
See what happens? Now you know. Now you know.
Yeah.
When you're at the beach and you're
he's
like,
doing
yeah.
10 burpees, by the way. All right, so now we go to our segment called Cave Retorts. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, where we answer questions from our listeners and viewers. So from Andre Barakel.
Hi,
for
Andre.
Rovi. You travel all over. What's
Okay.
the place that that surprised you the most? Expectation versus actual experience.
Expectations versus actual experience.
Place that surprised you the most.
Memory banks.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go with this is a place we named earlier, Batanes. Just an absolute. You see it in pictures. People always say it's like Europe. You know. Well, you know what? It really is like freaking Europe. You really
Ireland,
feel
right?
Ireland, yeah, specifically the grasslands of Ireland. And yeah, it's a fantastic place. It's a whole different culture. The Ivatans is a
Nobody
culture
knows you
that's-
there. You can do
nobody knows you
crazy
there.
things.
You can surf there as well, right?
Um,
I think no.
Yes.
I think they have
Sure.
spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
basically a place where nobody knows Rovi, so he can do the craziest stuff.
Next.
Pretty much.
All right, next question for where from Angela Merici Mejia. Where's the best place to kiteboard? This is a leading question.
I'll answer
Oh,
this.
the best place to kiteboard is absolutely
Bahari.
A place called Bahari.
Yes.
It's in Aklan, about 10 minutes away from Kataklan Airport. It's got the same wind conditions as the very popular Boracay, but no crowds and
Yes.
clean water.
And Mark
Nice.
Nelson owns the resort.
Really? Oh,
So
well,
you can see him shirtless all
Alright.
day, every day.
Next question
It is
from
a nice
Angel
place.
Angel
It is a nice
Jaime.
place.
Nice
Angel
place.
Jaime.
You guys
This
check
one
it out.
You can answer,
Website.
Bea. What are the backpack essentials for light travelers, male or female?
Condoms. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
yeah.
I zoned out for a second there.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can
Yeah.
do so much with condoms.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can,
Yes.
Make sure they're not
if you
Use
lubricated.
like
though.
a water
need
balloon.
water,
Yeah.
if you get into a water balloon fight, that is a very
life
very
saving
smart
device.
thing. Put it there.
If life
Yeah,
saving device,
instead of
Right.
just
You
buying
need a floater.
waterproof.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
If you're roughing it and you need a cushion,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then if you have sex,
If
Yeah.
you, oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
that too.
If
wanna
you
go
need to
for-
pretend that you're a woman, you can just inflate a couple. And put
If,
it
yeah. If you
A
need to
cup
drink
to D cup.
water.
And if you
Anyway.
want to have sex.
used or unused, go.
From Lori Pacifico, do you
protein as
think
well.
Boracay is overrated nowadays? Boracay is, of course, one of the
We don't want to piss people
best
off.
islands in the Philippines.
I grew up with Boracay. I was there since I was like 2 years old, so I saw it at its very beginning, just when people were starting to go there. And it was absolutely fantastic. It wasn't crowded or anything. I think Boracay is a great party island, and I think that's what
Yeah.
it is now. It's a party
Yeah.
island. If you want to have a great time and with tourists, with locals, and just drink and party, it's a great place. But
With
if you want,
like-minded folks.
if you really want to appreciate a
Peace and
beautiful
quiet.
beach, there are better places.
I have
Yeah.
to disagree. I think Boracay is not overrated if you know where to go and
Yeah,
what to
like
do.
what
'cause-
season?
Like the tides.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there are nice coves, nice
Yeah.
coves on the other side of the
No,
beach.
of course,
Yeah.
of course.
And other things. to do.
Depending on the season, definitely. I don't
Yeah.
think it's overrated. I just think it's know what you're in for.
Correct.
Yes,
All right.
and know where to go.
Do
From
your
Ronald,
research. Do
our
your
last
research.
question from Ronald Gilas. What are your insights about summer flings and how does one set rules for it? Good question.
Ah, yeah. Summer flings. They're fantastic.
Was-
We've all
did your
had 'em.
relationship start as a summer fling?
Boom.
Oi.
Oi!
He's in the room.
He's in the
no,
room.
he's not
Yeah,
in.
he's
He's not
somewhere
listening.
there.
He's not
Okay,
listening.
No, it didn't.
I
So,
say
okay.
start with fake names.
So classy. You rules?
Rules for
Yeah. Rules for summer flings.
Just have fun. Have fun.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
go with it. No
Like,
expectations.
go with the flow, yeah,
Go
no
with the
Manage,
flow.
expectations.
manage expectations first.
Yeah, manage
I've had
expectations as
some
well.
things where when I was working in Greece, and then the girl I was with kind of She lived in I'm not gonna say it.
You're rocking back and forth. You okay,
bro?
bro?
Yeah.
She lived in Central Europe, and
Okay.
I lived in France at the time.
Okay.
And when the 3 months were over, she was like, "Oh, so we can commute?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." So manage expectations.
You hooked up with
Yeah.
the boat, man.
I think one rule should be don't exchange numbers. If you find each other
Yeah.
eventually,
or
Yeah.
emails
then
or Facebook.
it
Not
happens.
just-
No,
No,
Facebook,
that-
no Twitter, no Instagram, no none of that.
that's
No, nothing.
impossible these days.
I think it's possible.
I mean, because if
It
it's a summer
depends on the
fling, it's more than
person.
it's not just one night, right? It's over the summer, so
Yeah.
of course you're going to have each other's numbers.
3-month minimum. I mean, most people nowadays, especially girls, it would behoove them to get their social media to
Yeah,
find out a little
yeah.
bit, a little bit of.
well, most sororities in the Philippines have pictures of Stephen Wilson and Mark Nelson.
Depends on the
the
person,
wall saying,
actually.
Do not
Okay,
touch.
rules, other rules of summer flings before we wrap up.
do not go.
Summer
scuba
things
diving
just have fun and go with the flow.
Go with
But
the
then,
flow.
like what you guys said, don't
What
exchange.
kind of flow?
So how do you manage expectations? That and it's not insulting, like because you don't want a guy coming and saying, "Hey, this is just for the summer, right?" Because then you come off as why you thought I expected more
Exactly.
from you, you asshole.
Yeah.
So how do you do it without being?
Say it with respect. That's it. Like, just be calm. Just don't be a bitch
Don't
to
panic.
that guy. Yeah, don't panic. Be like,
Yeah.
oh,
So how do you
shit.
say goodbye? How do you say goodbye? I think
Hey,
you know what?
okay,
See
how
you
would
soon.
you?
That's it.
No, but
See you
do you
soon.
make
See
out
you around.
like right before?
Passionately.
Like passionately, like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss you so much."
Yeah.
No.
Nah,
After you have
no.
honestly after you have sex, high five. Just high five, and then they'll kind
See
of
you
get it.
around, bro.
Dude, good job.
Good job.
We did it. All right. Just high five them.
And with that, we'd like to end this episode.
And she
of-
goes, "Oh, I don't think you deserve that."
You gave me plankton.
Oh, yeah. I know where that hand's been.
Semen.
Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us in our summer episode. Bea, you want to plug anything?
Thank you, Roxy, Nixon, for my watch, and
Nixon watches are cool.
support our local spots and respect them.
Nice.
And have fun this summer.
Yes.
And world peace.
Before closing, we know Steven's premature like this. You need to give +10 and -10 points to one of us. So you crown someone the winner, you crown someone the loser, depending on whatever criteria you want to use.
+10, because I surfed with him before. Yes! Can I give you guys like +10?
No.
No. Don't you dare. You got to give somebody a -10.
-10.
Oh man, I'm the only one that's regularly on the water.
+10 for being topless.
Yeah. Plus or no.
No, minus, no minus.
You have to give a minus
No,
now.
minus.
Yeah. But honorable mention, okay lang.
Huh?
Honorable
Oh,
mention,
no,
okay lang. Don't touch me.
So minus for. Don't look
Say,
at me.
be strong! Be strong like bull! Just say -10 to somebody.
Somebody wore a scarf, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, because this is summer stuff. We're talking about summer stuff.
All right, so our tally is.
You
right
do
now
know
we
whose
are-
scarf that was.
Our tally
That was Mark
is.
Nelson's scarf.
What's a tally?
I got cold.
I'm
Minus 20.
quitting the show.
Negative 20.
I'm
Negative
losing
20.
it to
Negative
the
20.
team.
Plus 10.
0.
0.
I'm at 0,
plus
0.
10. Plus 10. Plus 10. Plus 10.
You know what?
Zero.
I'm just
All
not
right.
gonna make jokes.
All right, guys.
anymore.
That's
I'm
the
not gonna
Cave.
keep the
This
show
is the
alive.
Cave summer episode. Follow us. Subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on extrarise.tv.
Keep the questions coming. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Jamba Juice for everybody who asked a question. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much, guys.
Protect the environment.